Hello, all of you wonderful people here at WhatCulture.com. My name is Jules Gill, and I have something a little different for you today. It's kind of like less of a list and less of an editorial piece and more of a, what's the best way to describe it? Like cayenne pepper being sprinkled down into your moistened bum crack, getting you all fiery and spiced. Because today, what I'm going to do is actually don the guise of an Xbox One loyalist and try and tackle what they think about every PS4 exclusive title. Now I can immediately hear what you're typing. Jules, you absolute bold eagle of a man. Why the hell would you want to invoke the ire from both the Xbox One crowd and the PS4 fanboys who say, no, we don't do that at all, we've just got the best games, or whatever. But you know what? It's actually twofold, my answer. The first part is, this is clearly tongue-in-cheek. This is taking the piss out of console war mentality. And it's kind of also a riff on what I do over on the wrestling channel, which is what Vince McMahon thinks of X, where I basically pretend to be him, and it's very silly and it's meant to be taken as a joke. So please don't go out there and think that this is in any way real. I'll worry if you do. Separate reality from fiction, my friends. And secondly, I actually own both an Xbox One and a PS4 because you know what? I don't care. I've also got a PC. I don't care what console or PC that it's on as long as I'm playing good games. That's all that matters. So with that in mind, let's just have a little bit of a laugh and a chill out because, to be honest, in the current situation, I think we could all definitely use a good chuckle here and there. And also, I'm not talking about PSVR games, by the way, because that'll be in a separate list. And the Switch will be coming down the line, don't worry. So without further ado, let's get on with what Xbox loyalists think about every PS4 title. Alienation. Space Marines fighting Tyranids, is it? No thanks, mate. If I want aliens fighting big boys in armour, then I'll just play Gears of War, which you don't have. Try harder. Basement Crawl. It's Bomberman with the lights turned down and runs about as smoothly as trying to squeeze cottage cheese through a sock. Probably looks a lot better than that as well. Bloodborne. Oh please, a hard-as-nail, try-hard game for water-cooler masturbators. I tell you what, this title actually has a lot in common with another thing that the Xbox has. Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts, because both are an absolute slog to get through. Although my game is much more depressing. Bound. A platform game in which you move with all the grace of a ballerina as you go through minimalist, abstract puzzle platforming and basically ask questions of what it is to be human alongside a very cold and uncaring world. Yeah, but where are the guns? Chim Party. Look at these guys. I don't know why I'm pointing to this. You can't green screen this out. But still, I'm going to do it anyway. Look at these guys trying to be Mario Party. Who do they think they are? Do we have any party games? City Shrouded in Shadow. Oh, I bet you're glad you got all that processing power to squeeze, 25 frames a second out of this PS2-looking piece of ass. Why the hell would I want to play a kaiju game and play as the worst thing about any kaiju movie, The Humans? Concrete Genie. Oh, God, what's all this colour? This is disgusting. Give me a nice, healthy Gears of War beige, thank you very much. Or at best, a hearty brown. Days Gone. Oh, please, how generic is this game? Open world survival, zombies, a kind of Sons of Anarchy theme. Come on, everyone's got one of these generic-ass games in there. Microsoft, where's ours? We've got nothing like this. Drawn to Death. Good luck trying to play your edgy Dark Souls clone with no servers. That's actually quite sad, that one. Dreams. How lazy is this? You have to make your own fucking game. Drive Club. Yes, your game looked amazing. Yes, your game's rain physics got me wet. But let me ask you this. Did your racing game allow you to drive a warthog against a pelican across rural England? Yeah. Forza Horizon 4 was weird. Also, RIP Drive Club. That was sad. Everybody's Golf. It's just Power Star Golf for weebs, right? Fat Princess Adventures. Oh, that's a hard pass for me there, sweet cakes, because I've already got a chunky lady in my life and she's got an 8-core AMD custom processor. Oh, yeah, that gets my terafloppy hard. Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. I'm already dead inside. Frantics. Seriously, where's our party games, Microsoft? God of War. Yeah, this game's perfect. Gravity Rush 2. If you want a game that upends the laws of nature, then just check out Halo 5, because God knows who they were making that one for. That took everything that we knew about the world and turned it upside down. GT Sport. You know what? Those are some nice looking cars. That is a great looking game. And you know what? It runs really smoothly as well. In fact, it runs so quickly that you could almost mistake it for the devs of this trying to backpedal away from their original statements about having no microtransactions in the game, because there's fucking tons of it now. Hidden Agenda. Seriously, where are our party games? And no, Kinect Sports does not count. Infamous Second Son and First Light. Ooh, it's pretty fitting that this game came with an exclusive pre-order bonus of condoms, because the DNA that made the previous two games any good is nowhere to be bloody found in this one. Killzone Shadowfall. You know what? It's a good looking game. It's got a solid multiplayer. It's got thick as pig shit AI and a story that feels like it was made of newspaper headings, but still pretty good. But you know what? If I want to talk about silly AI bollocks and stuff like that, I'll just play Halo 4. Knack. More like knackered. Knack 2. More like knackered. Oh, who am I kidding? It's the game of a generation. Knowledge is power. The Switch has over 40 party games. We don't even have one? The Last Guardian. Oh, you waited over a decade for some dickhead dog to ignore your orders and glitch through the scenery and run about as well as the PS4's online service? Hard pass, mate. Little Big Planet 3. The fact that people made Halo and Gears in this game shows you how good those were. Case closed. Marvel's Spider-Man. The only superhero I want to marvel at is Phil fucking Spencer. MLB The Show 14. No one cares. MLB The Show 15. No one cares. MLB The Show 16. No one cares. MLB The Show 17. No one cares. MLB The Show 18. No one cares. MLB The Show 19. No one cares. MLB The Show 20. Oh shit, we're getting this one next year. PT. You can't play it now either. The Order 1886. Interesting premise and great graphics, but unfortunately let down by lackluster combat and an unengaging storyline. I'm sorry, did you just entirely copy Halo 5? That's our skipfire, not yours. The Playroom. Ah yes, the free shovelware that comes on every PS4. Tell me again how you really wanted to play this after stumping up 300 whim-whams for one? Yeah, put it in the bin. Ratchet and Clank. No, this was a PS2 game. What? It's a remake of the game that the film was based on, but it's a game of the film? What are you talking about? That's insane. Sakura Wars. A dating sim, visual novel, action arcade game based around anime. Do you want to touch another person again in your lifetime? Of course I'm not playing this. That's You. We have 3 exclusive fitness games and not one fucking party game. Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Yeah, you know what? It looks nice, but it would probably run better on the Xbox One, I'm just saying. Until Dawn. You know what? This game is actually very much like the PS4 fan base when they found out information about the PS5, in that thanks to only having a logo, a controller, and stories that there will not be enough supply to meet demand, there was a lot of screaming. What a horror show. Wipeout Omega Collection. Yeah, but can you race the pelican as a warthog? And Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. Listen, if I wanted to play something criminal, I'd just load up Rare Replay and remember what Microsoft did to Banjo-Kazooie. And there we go, my friends. That's what every Xbox loyalist thinks about every PS4 exclusive games, bar the VR ones. I hope that you enjoyed that and realised that it was a very tongue-in-cheek pseudo list of sorts. And please let me know what you thought about it down in the comments section below. But before you go, I am not going to allow any console war billy going on in the comments section. It doesn't matter if you have an Xbox One or a PS4 or a Switch, or if you're sad, Nintendo 3DS. Oh, see what I did there? I was just causing drama for no sake. Yeah. I know what you're doing. But yeah, this is the thing. I don't want any comments going, oh, I'm attacking this person for that. There's no need for that. Spread love in the comments, not hate. Not having anything about that, all right? And I hope you have a fantastic day, whatever you get up to. And if you want to chat to me further, you can do so over on Twitter at RetroJ with a 0. Hope you're doing well and treating yourself fairly. And I'll speak to you soon, all right? Peace.